you really, you know what I'm saying, live this life, live this life like you truly want something out of it. Live this life as if, you want to make a difference. You want to make a difference. You want to make a change. You want to help everybody out. And sometimes you can't help everybody else. Sometimes you can't help everybody else but yourself. You are all you have in this world. And sometimes, bro, it's just that, we complicate things. Sometimes we complicate things that's not within our control. And, you know, and it's like most of the times, bro, most of the times we have to be the blame of our own actions. We have to be the blame of what we do. We can't blame other people, bro, because all of ourself, everything is self-induced. And when everything's self-induced, bro, we can't blame him or her, bro. It's all us. You know, we try to fix things that's not within our control, and can't expect everybody to understand you. But what you can do is understand yourself. What you can do is understand, what God's trying to teach you and what life is trying to teach you too. Because most of the times it's just that, we get too caught up in the moment. We get too caught up in, the struggles, or what we're going through, but we don't really see what everybody else is going through. And we don't really put our foot in the dirt of what everybody else is going through. We don't really be in the shoes of other people's shoes. And sometimes we forget that. Sometimes we forget that, okay, you know, this person needs me. Sometimes we forget that this person needs my help. I have to be a bigger person. I have to develop myself, and I have to grow more. I have to be the bigger person, or else, everything's just gonna fall into, and for everything's gonna fall into negativity. You want to be positive. In this time, and going to 2025, we can't be negative. We can only be positive, bro. When people need us the most, it's like, we have to be a bigger person. We have to be that person. We have to better ourselves, bro, because you can't you can't help everybody that doesn't want to be helped, like Drummond said.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
And it's true, because that person is going through a phase that we all don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, I think it's better for us to say, going to 2025, bro, it's like, even though we're all trying to chase a goal, we're all trying to chase a life that we want. Understand yourself. Understand what God's trying to put you through. Understand that you are that you are the person that has to control your own actions, that has to
For real.
control your own life.
I mean,
That's what I want everybody to focus on. Focus on yourself, focus on your goal, focus on what this life's trying to teach you. Because sometimes we forget, and sometimes we just have to let things be. Not everything's within our control, but it's everything is within the control what we're trying to do in the present moment. You feel me?
God. Yeah.
I feel like the longer we wait, the harder it's gonna be for me. So whatever it is you're working towards, bro, like don't wait for it. Understand that. Whether it's working to a degree, to a certain amount a month towards a goal, bro. Understand that the longer you wait towards that shit's gonna get harder. From you gotta understand, bro. Like bring it into your life. Don't wait for it. And I feel like this journey, bro, this path, bro. But first you gotta go through it. You gotta go through this journey. You gotta go through the path. Because in order for it to teach you things, you feel me? And sometimes it's teaching you things without even knowing it's teaching you things because the perspective is just we have to understand, bro. Like once we go into shit, bro, like even like with losing money, making money, with not knowing if it's gonna work out, being hopeless, being lost, bro. It's just a moment of understanding. It's just a moment of realization. It's an epiphany. It's more of just trying to see how you see things differently. But in order for you to see things differently, some shit has to happen different. You know what I mean? But in order for shit to happen differently, you gotta do shit. So it's like a lot of shit that just starts with you. You know what I mean? So it's like, what are you doing with your life? What are you doing with this life? You want to do something new, do what you never thought of doing because it's hard. But it's not hard because, it's just new. It's just new and hard. It's like you need both to have one. You feel me? It's like jumping off a cliff. It's like you're not scared. I mean, shit, you are scared, but it's more of like, it's temporary though. You feel me? Because you have to understand, we think we're gonna be afraid our whole life. You can't be afraid your whole life. You feel me? You can't be afraid of living now. You can't be afraid of living in failure, of living in someone disappointment. You can't be afraid of yourself. You have to literally just be scared. Being scared is more important than being afraid because it's temporary. You're scared. Someone scares you. I was scared. You feel me? You're scared to jump off a cliff. You're scared to do something because it's better because it makes you take action. You feel me? And sometimes I'm gonna put it in a different perspective and in a different context where it's like, when it's hard, do it because it's not hard. It's new. You feel me? You have to understand. Chasing a new path in life, doing something new, it's gonna get hard in the journey in the process. You feel me? But it's because it's new. It's new understanding, it's new experiences, new environment, new everything. You feel me? That may lead to a better understanding on this life on what you want to do. You feel me? So anything that you find hard doing, anything that you never thought of doing, anything that you think is hard, is do it because it's just new. You feel me? New things comes with new experiences, with new lessons, with new excitements. You feel me? With new emotions and new feelings. And if you're not doing something new in this life, if you're not doing anything difficulty, if you're not going through any of that shit, what is your story? What is your book? You feel me? You gotta have to understand that this is part of the game, part of the journey, part of the life. You feel me? So whatever it is you're doing, bro, do the hard shit. You feel me? Go through it. You feel me? You feel me? Because it's just experiences. It's just blessings that are gonna keep happening to your life, bro. Because you have to understand, you put yourself through those situations, bro. You know, and it's more of like a God sees what you're doing. You feel me? And it, if you're not doing something big, bro, if you're not doing something, you know what I mean, something, you know, that's memorable, something that's purposeful. You know what I mean? It's like, what are you doing? You have to understand that, you know, bro, in this life, bro, you have to literally just try to understand. That's all I can say. Because even when you're going through the hardships, try to understand. Even when you're going through difficulties, try to understand, bro. Even when it's hard, but it's not hard, it's just new. Try to understand because it's new. You know what I mean? Just try to understand because it leads to a better understanding of yourself. You feel me? That's what I gotta say.